Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm just going to try and help somebody who asked on the channel about creating a forex robot that uses bullish or bearish candles. So the robot is basically supposed to open a trade after a bullish candle or on a bullish candle. Let's say on a bullish candle. So not after the bullish candle, but on a bullish candle, which is kind of tricky because sometimes the candle is still jumping up and down. When it's the current candle, you know, it will still be jumping up and down, so it's very difficult for a robot to actually pick up that this is a bullish candle or it's going to be a bearish candle. Even if you're a trader, you also don't know whether it's going to end up as a bullish candle or as a bearish candle. So the easiest way would be to actually take a trade after the emergence of a bullish candle or after the emergence of a bearish candle. But I'll try my best to show the various ways of doing this. So watch the video until the end. I'll try and keep it as short as I can. If you still have any more questions, you can ask them in the comment section below. I'll try my best to answer the questions. The brokers that I use, some people ask me about the brokers that I use. I use the brokers, the links are in the description box below. You can go ahead and sign up with them with just $10. You can also just sign up with them and start trading real life markets, which is good for when you're testing these trading robots. So you want to give the robot $5. If you start making money on that $5, then you know you've got a winner. Then you can give it more money to start trading with. Okay, so let's get into this. So I'm going to use the free Fxdreema account, not a problem. So I'm just going to get rid of this. I'll right click and I'll say delete area, and here's an example forex robot that they have made for us. I'm not logged into my account. I'm just straight on the Fxdreema website, so I'm not logged into my account. Okay, so I'll just click on this to make the disconnection there. Just click on that, disconnect, and click on that to disconnect, click on that to disconnect. I'll just get rid of this and I'll right click and delete. It's gone. So we've got a basic structure of a forex robot here. What we just want to do is to give the robot the conditions for a sell and the conditions for a buy. So what Fxdreema does is it has this section of various signals. You already see there is a bullish candle there, which you can simply you can simply drag and do the connections again there. And there is a bearish candle that you can again do the same thing, and you're done. It's now a matter of just double clicking and going in here and giving the robot the kind of parameters that you are going to be using. So for example, how the minimum body size for this bullish candle, what do you want it to be? Here it's set at 5 pips. So if we get a bullish candle that is minimum 5 pips, the robot is going to buy. Or you can change it to 2 pips if you want. Let's say we print a bullish candle that is minimum, we didn't give the maximum, this is the minimum 2 pips, and the robot will buy. So that's one example, and it's currently set on candle 1. So candle 1 is actually the most recently closed candle. Let me just do this here. Bear with me. We have this candle which is still jumping up and down. This is the candle, this the where the price is still jumping up and down. We call this current candle zero. It's called candle zero, the one that is still open. It hasn't closed. The price is still doing its thing. It's jumping up and down. We call that candle zero. The one before that, that is just recently closed, is what we call candle one. So this robot will check for candle one and make sure that a minimum body size on candle one is 2 pips. Then the moment this candle zero opens, it buys. Hopefully it goes into profit. So that's just to illustrate that point there. So now it's a matter of just updating this signal, and again you come back to the bearish side and you update however you want to update, and that's it. But what I've noticed is actually that on some signals, I don't know if it's a fault on Fxdreema side or however it works with MetaTrader 4. I usually use MetaTrader 4 for this. I don't have a MetaTrader 5 account on Fxdreema, so I usually use the MetaTrader 4 side. But the MetaTrader 4 builder and MetaTrader 5 builder are similar, so I don't know if you encounter this same problem in MetaTrader 5 also. I've discovered that when I use these signals, these bullish signals, sometimes they miss. Sometimes they miss signals. It's just a personal experience. I don't know if you have the same experience, but it's just a personal experience. Sometimes these blocks, they do miss trades. So how do you fix that? How I've been doing it, so I will delete this. How I've been doing it is also using conditions, the normal condition blocks, like so. So if I double click in there, now I can set parameters for what? For my candles. So the first thing, I'll come here, I'll say candle, I'll choose candle, and again here I'll choose candle. Now in this, I want to create a bullish candle. How do I do that? Very simple. If I just open the anatomy of candlesticks, here is the anatomy of a candlestick. This is the structure of a candlestick. What we immediately see is a bullish candlestick opens at the bottom and the closing price is at the top, and a bearish candle opens at the top and it closes at the bottom. That's the quickest way of knowing a bullish candle from a bearish candle. The opening prices. The opening price for a bullish candle is at the bottom and it closes at the top. The opening price of a bearish candle is at the top and it closes at the bottom. So that's the anatomy or the structure of candles. So with that knowledge, if we come here, I can simply say I'm going to use this parameter candle close. Candle close for, let's say, candle 1. For candle 1, there are some parameters that you can use in here, but if you want to change things here, but this time I'm using what? Candle close. Candle close for candle ID, candle number 1. I want it to be above. I want it to be what? To be above. If I move my mouse here, it usually says is above. Okay, it says is above the candle open. The candle open of that same candle. This is what I've just captured here. The candle open, the candle close is above the candle open of candle number 1, and this should tell the robot that this is a bullish candle. And you can say update, and you go and do the same thing for the bearish candle, and we say the candle close needs to be below the candle open, and again we are using candle number 1. Then we know we have a entry after the bullish the bearish candlestick, and update. Now it's just a matter of linking these candlesticks like so. Another way of doing this would be to go, if you go double click there, again you choose candle open, and you say candle open needs to be below candle close. Again, you're just still describing the structure of a bullish and a bearish candlestick, and then you come here and you say candle open needs to be above candle close. That's another way of describing a bearish candle. There's no one way of describing a bullish or a bearish candle. This block that says once a day, I just used it because it was there already. I didn't want to go into things, but what you can do is exchange it with once per bar. So I'll just click there to undo the connection, and I'll get that out of the way, and I'll put this instead like so, and right click, delete that. So we're telling the robot that check that you don't have any open trades already, and once per bar, on every bar, check that these conditions are there, and then either buy or sell. So that's how you actually do a robot quickly, how you quickly do a simple robot that opens buys or sells based on the kind of candlesticks that you have. So again, you can use these blocks, but my experience with them is these blocks has been sometimes they will miss your entries. That's why I've also tried to replace them with these condition blocks. So try to see which one works for you. Otherwise, guys, that's all about this video. Again, everything else, see the links in the description box below. Then it's a matter of just coming here, changing your name for your robot: bullish, bearish, EA, random name, and say done. Then after that, you just download the .ex4 or .mq4 file. You are done, and it's below 6 blocks. If you use below 10 or 11 blocks, I think 10, you can still download the robot for free. But if you go above, I think above 11 blocks, then you need to just buy a subscription of Fxdreema. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next one.